Hello, my name is Susie Martinez, and today I will be interviewing
Joel Boettcher.
who is 45 years old. My relationship to him is a very close family member to me. Um, Currently, your stage that you are at is stage 7, which is middle adult age, adulthood, where you're going to be choosing to be either raising a family, already raised a family, or currently raising a family, or um, being selfish or that type of stuff. Um, do you do you ever think to yourself of what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Do you ever overwork yourself?
Currently, no. I have.
You have. Okay.
Wait, I'm in stage 7, right?
Yes. Not there yet. Do you ever think of benefiting new upcoming generations at all?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. um, do you have any type of right now? Did you have any midlife crisis at this stage?
This stage now.
No. Okay, then you're totally fine. Are you?
Done it. I've been there, done that.
Um, do you think you're currently um transferring or going into stage 8, which is you're accepting your life how it is or how you made it to be, and you're going to be fine of how you you are now, or who you are going to be?
Kind of, sort of.
So,
Yeah, I'm still going through changes, but I know what changes I need to make and how to make them.
physically or body wise, do you accept how you are? Do you say you're fit? Do you say you're kind of a couch potato now, or you're just in the middle?
In the middle.
Do you accept how you are right now?
Uh,
Physically, bodily wise.
I could probably do a little better.
Okay, for mental thoughts. Do you ever think more than you're supposed to be thinking?
Oh, yeah. I have anxiety. A lot.
Emotionally wise, do you think you're too emotional? Or you're fine, or your mood switch but then go back?
Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. And behavior wise, do you say you're fine or
I'm fine.
you're fine? Your
I'm
emotions don't.
pretty much mellow person now.
Okay. Then let's go back to stage 7, which is young adulthood. Are you ready to go back?
7, 6.
6.
Yeah.
Sorry, 6. Stage 6 of when you're going up to how you are now.
18 to 30.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Back then, did you have any traumatic event happen to you?
Yeah. Specific.
Specifically, what would at least one of them you'll be able to share would be?
When my son was born, he was born with a tracheoesophageal fistula, birth defect. So when he swallowed, right away the nurse could see there was something wrong. Every time he swallowed, he was drowning in his own saliva.
Okay. Where were you currently right there when you were 18 to 30 years old?
I was mostly military or working for the military as a civilian contractor.
Would you say that you talked to people, you were fine with talking to other people, or you were just kind of going back and not wanting to talk to others?
I was fine with talking to people. Even, people who would normally be intimidating to somebody, I had no problem talking with.
Would you say that you were kind of rebellious, or you were always given orders and you would do those orders that you were given?
I wasn't really rebellious, but I didn't always follow orders either.
Okay then. Body-wise, were you happy to have your military body?
Yeah, I was in the best shape of my life.
Mentally-wise, would you say you were a little crazy because of the military, or
In the beginning, I was kind of wild and crazy, and then right in the middle, I mean, literally, when I was 25, it just went like that, and I became more focused
Okay.
on my responsibilities and my future.
Would you say you were emotional?
Yeah, yeah.
Would you say your feelings were a big impact during that time?
Yeah.
Were your moods out of whack? In a sense?
No, not really.
Okay then. Activities wise, what exactly would you be
My
doing?
emotions always had good reason.
Well, that's good. All right then. Activities wise,
Mm-hmm.
always being physical, working out, doing random stuff, or kind of like you would work out at some point, or then chill, or
I guess you could say I was pretty physical. I liked working with my hands. I did some construction. I liked working on cars, riding my motorcycles, both off-road and street bikes, and worked on helicopters. So I was always on the flight line, which, if you know anything about flight lines, it's a really big area. A lot of walking, running, riding bikes, carrying heavy objects.
okay. Stages of grief. Did you have denial,
Yeah.
anger?
When I caught my ex cheating on me.
Oh, so you denied her cheating on you at first? Like, you didn't really do this to me.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it
Uh,
at first, so I was in a sort of denial.
did you then explode on her, getting mad? And
No, it never really happened. Well, we did fight a lot, but that was, mainly when somebody's, going outside the relationship. It causes friction within the relationship.
okay. Did you bargain with her to keep the relationship going?
Tried to, yeah.
Did you hit a depression?
Oh, yeah.
But then
A
you
long time.
how long would you say that?
Years.
Okay.
Like 2 to 3 years.
Okay, and then you accepted it after those 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
All right then. Midlife crisis at this time.
At this time?
Well, at stage 6.
Oh, midlife crisis?
Yes.
I guess if you look at the stereotypical view of that, you could say I kind of had it a little bit, yeah. Because I like fast cars and looking good.
Okay then. Midlife transaction, when you were transferring to being an adult, how do you say that worked out for you? Or do you just snap right away like you did when you hit 25?
I pretty much snapped right away because 25 is also, that's when I got married, had my first kid. That's when I went from, being just an average soldier to being a soldier in a leadership position. I had a lot more responsibility and needed to get more respect too.
Oh. Okay then. Wow. Yeah. Learning impact for this, for me, and trying to compare this kind of way. You dealt with a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And I thought I did. But you were kind of set at who you were, and you didn't actually question that often, did you?
Mm-hmm.
So you already knew who you were and all this type of stuff. You had a home by then.
I bought a house when I was 29. Or was it 28? I think it was 28.
And you had a kid at...
Oh, I had my son, my first son, when I was 25. The first year we were married.
Well, then you were pretty much set and done. And
Yeah.
I'm not even close like wanting a kid. But
my second kid, my second son came about 3 years later, so I don't know, I never really planned to have another kid, but I didn't rule it out either.
well, then that's good. Connection-wise, you were all set. I'm so confused. Like I said before, you practically know what you're gonna do, while I'm still thinking of what I'm gonna do, in a sense.
11 minutes.
I can tell. Yeah. Well, thank you for viewing this. As you can tell, Joel has set things, prepared things, accepted things, and gone through a life in his life during 18 to 40.
A lot of
Five.
transitions.
A lot of
A
transitions.
lot of changes.
Well then, again, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for your time.